today. From MetLife Stadium in New Jersey,
they'll come out throwing here on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Edwards. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll run with Hall. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. It was just 3rd down and short, but he bit off a little extra.
I would say way more than he could chew, but he chewed up all that yardage in a big way. And that, to me, that was a combination of offensive line, stacked defense, and they handled it. Okay, they got the leverage, they got the blocking angles, and opened up a nice crease. And once you get past that first wave, there's room to roam.
Yeah, that's just the 3rd play from scrimmage. They wanted to avoid that 3 and out. They did. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, that one hurts. I mean, it was 3rd down, of course, but now the penalty, and we're back to 1st down.
Yeah, it hurts momentum in a big way, and they built that up here in the early going. Now, that leaves the opposition with a 1st down. That's a mistake you don't want to make at this point in the game.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Hall ought to give up the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall is... They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Well, a deep ball here hauled in just past the 50. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing in colleges delivered to the NFL.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. He's got the first down, and Moore. Touchdown! Elijah Moore. His 4th touchdown. They go play action here on 1st down. That's into the hands of Edwards. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And, a little spin cycle. Room to run now. 72 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Nothing fancy there. A little smash-mouth football right up the gut on the dive, and it turns into a huge play.
You talk about the fastest way to the secondary. Right up the gut, as you described, and sprinted into the secondary for a long, long run.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
7-7, our score after 1. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They're going to look to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Dalton. They'll start the drive with Harris. And some room to roam now. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A big run there. 29 yards and a first.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set. 5th defensive back on the field. And they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. Touchdown, Dolphins. Elijah Moore. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are an extra. Now Hall to start the drive. He finds some open field here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall with it. play fake here on first down. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And a nice gain of 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The Dolphins at 2-4 here in the first half of the year. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here. That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver. And it results in an incomplete pass.
Flush to his right. Got a man. It's Waddle, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. An option handoff given to Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Out to his left. Looking left side. That's caught by Moore. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll roll him out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and 2. Flushed out right. And he fires one incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
This Jet defense so far standing tall. They need another stop now, 3rd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season. And add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to... Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Well, their defense got in the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. What if we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
They'll buy some time right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Dancing to his left. This is caught, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Elijah Moore on his way to a monster game. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. Got Edwards now in the slant. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On the draw, it's Hall. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught again by Schultz. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. And he is out of bounds here. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Hall. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Third and goal from the 2, and they're going with a jumbo set offensively. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
They gave it a shot with the deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
They're going to try and throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. That would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Pete Werner. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. And that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that the Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you definitely got to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones.
The lessons will continue. But this rookie, he's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
And this is caught. He hits more. And he will have a Dolphins first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out. And this is caught inside the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. He hits more on the screen. And he is going to lose yardage here. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. Back to throw again. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. On the give, this is Harris. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And quickly they get to the line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Justin Simmons. He's at the 50, 30, the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. So what? After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Flush to his right, letting one go deep for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They'll look to throw again. That's taken in by Duvernay. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Right back to Duvernay. That's complete. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark it down at the 9. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. He'll drop to throw. He'll buy some time right. Oh, no, he lost the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw here. That's into the hands of Edwards. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him. Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense, because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And I think this defense knew what was coming, as he is smothered behind the line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Ball again on 2nd down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. He'll look to throw.
And check down, complete to Hall.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They're going to look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, 50. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Second and 11 now. Straight ahead is Hall.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for him. The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. The Jets, with victory seemingly in hand, they take the knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road. But there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the